Hey, what is it already? August 29th. Jesus, time flies when you're sleeping all day doing nothing. Literally nothing 2 days in a row. Except for a long 6 hour or so session of StarCraft yesterday. Well, welcome to Morning Coffee with George, where I don't drink coffee and it's not morning. I gotta log in all my stuff. Hang on. Oh my gosh. None of my stuff's logged in. Give me a second. We are on the Polyglot George channel. I can't see any chats. Not that there probably is many. As we just started. Let's see here. Chat. There we go. Bert Roll says, hola. Hey. Well, it has been an eventful 3 days. Mostly me spending money on things I don't want to spend money on. And getting nothing accomplished at all, really. Not really anything important. My cat died. I suppose that's a good catalyst for me to not want to do anything, at least the first day. My cat of 16 years junior, he has had diabetes for the last 2 years, and he was just kind of progressively getting a little bit worse, and then he kind of started hiding a lot, and the day before he passed, he was just really not able to eat. He could still walk, and he went to his litter and everything like nothing was a big deal, except for he was like slow and he had to like pause, but his breathing was faster than normal. And then the next day I had electric work done here at the house, so I had him and the other cat in a room so they wouldn't be scared or go downstairs, because we keep them upstairs. And when I went in a few hours later, Junior was just like meow meow meow, just like constantly crying out. And I was like, okay, ooh, this isn't good. And then a friend was like, you really should take him to the vet. And I was like, yeah, I guess you're right, because I had like an appointment the next day, and I kept trying to like think, maybe I should just take him the next day at the normal appointment. But yeah, my friend was right, so I just scooped him up into his carrier, and he couldn't even bend his legs, and it turns out he probably hadn't moved for a few hours. He was in that same exact spot. I mean, like literally not moved. So I don't think his body was even moving. And then I brought him. There's a whole other drama after that, but basically, essentially, long story short, there was nothing that two vets could do for him. I went to two places, and they both were in agreement that there's just nothing. He's at his end. So I got everyone on the phone, me and the kids and the wife, all four of us. And he's gone. So that kind of messed up my schedule a little bit. I'm not going to blame him for the second day. That was just me. I ran this morning, but midway through the run, about maybe 75% of the way through the run, my shins were killing me. They're still killing me. Like, I just went up and down the stairs. Like, if I touch them right now, I still feel it. So it's so I had to stop. And then on the way back, I just thought, wow, this really hurts. So I'm talking to a friend. She said, maybe I'm running wrong. Apparently, like, hitting your heel first is not good. You got to go flat, apparently. So I haven't been running right, and that's been causing issues. So I have to kind of maybe take a day off again and then restart my journey, running, I should say. So that then I came home this morning, just like after the run. I wake up at 6. That's when I've been doing my runs. And normally what I'll do is I'll run for the mile at least, and then I'll walk around a ton. Oh, hang on. My friend doesn't even know. The friend that said I should stream doesn't know I'm streaming. Where was I? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I came back and my just shins were dead, and I laid on the couch, and then I think I went through like an hour of TikToks, like an hour, like hardcore. And then one of the TikToks was like, you could watch content at double speed. Now I knew you could double speed, and I had played with it a little bit, but not really watched a lot. And then I watched at 1.75 speed 4 episodes of Family Ties, which was cool. And then I fell asleep, in and out of consciousness on the couch, until I woke up and I realized today is Friday, which is my workout day with Nick. And I thought, oh my God, I better empty out the dishwasher and do things, clean up a little bit. I'm really not looking forward to Nick coming over. I don't want to work out today at all. I'd rather just chillax, make some content maybe. Because I'm in a funk. In a funk. A lot of things I gotta do. Yeah, I just don't want to, Violet. There's a difference between I did run this morning, you know that, right? But so I ran this morning, but I don't think I'll run tomorrow. Just the shins hurt. Like I felt like I could collapse on the way home. You know what I mean? Like eventually at one point I was just walking so slow. Like my leg was just like, I'm not gonna support your weight. It's not the top of my legs at all. It's all 100% the shins. So I've got to figure out how to do that better. I'll walk tonight probably. If Nick comes by, we walked for a good, I think, hour the last time, which is good, better than anything, right? And we did some weightlifting, and we'll do planks and whatnot. But Thank you for sending me links. I saw them, Violet. I appreciate it. I saw your links. I was watching some in my hour plus of doom scrolling on TikTok. Some girl came up. Recently, there's been this girl that comes up that's talking to her father in Korean and English, like this mix of Konglish is what they call it. And I understand everything she says really well. And then that led, I think, to the algorithm, which is apparently like genius level, to another girl that is Korean, but I think was raised here. So she's speaking Korean and explaining these new words that she's learned, these blend words that where they take words and they shorten them and put them together. And she was explaining them, and then I was also like, yeah, her Korean, I mean, is also super easy to understand, even though it sounds like normal Korean. And I remember hearing that before, that people have a better time hearing from someone of their own tongue in their native language. I think that might be the appeal of my Japanese channel. But it's just interesting. Also sad in a sense that I have higher comprehension of Korean when it's someone that grew up here. Maybe it's slightly different accent or a slightly different pacing of speaking, because sometimes when I hear Korean, it's like, it's just too fast. I just can't process it all, you know? Like I understand the parts, but not in like the processor falls behind in the comprehension. And I really haven't been practicing, but because I'm getting ready to go, I've been thinking more about Korean things. So I know I still have it in me. Every time I go to Korea, I always think I'm not going to be able to speak Korean. Like I'm just going to, and then I get there and it's like, boom, I can speak it. And my brain just picks up right where it was. And I say words that I think I would have forgotten. And it might just be because I speak Japanese so much. That's on my mind a little bit. I don't think I'm going to be taking classes this time in Korea because I don't have a lot of time. It's a very short trip, only 3 weeks. And part of that will be in Japan. So there's that. Debating how much content I'm going to shoot. Although I have bought some new tripods. I will be bringing my equipment. Here's one of my lights. So I'll be doing at least live streams at night, or maybe I'll do them in the morning this time. I think I was always doing them at night before. And I'll primarily just be in Akihabara when I'm in Japan. I had this like really exotic plan where I was going to go all these places, and I just realized I'd rather just be in one spot. And if I have friends to come see me, that'll make more sense than me trying to go visit them. Considering like I'm going all the way to Japan, they could make a little, if they really wanted to hang out, they could come just visit me, right? And what's funny is the one friend that I know really wants to meet me is one that I don't want to meet because she's completely MAGA now. Completely Trump MAGA. I'm guessing I'll be bringing my Pokeball Plus thing. Maybe I'll pick up Pokemon again while I'm there, since I walk a lot. Bulk up on some balls. Anyway, you guys got some topics? You guys got some topics to talk about? I'm gonna disown her chew wafers. I so far that's what I'm thinking. It's half and half, maybe 60%. I want to disown her. It's better than before. I was 100% disowning her. It's just I'm sick of hearing Hope Core where things are going to get better. I'm sick of it. I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to feel hope anymore because it's not going to happen. I don't see it happening. We're just going to continually erode. I'll believe it when it happens, when we go back to being America, but I don't see it happening. There's too many religious people in this country. There's too many people that are on the wrong side of their religion. I'm sorry. If you believe in God, I don't respect that. I don't respect that at all, especially if you believe in, maybe I shouldn't go this direction, but I think if you're raised, I think the problem with this country is if you're raised to believe something without questioning it and without any actual facts or proof, you're susceptible to being in the cult that is the Trump cult. She's not cute like you think she is, chew wafers. She's not cute like you think she is. I know you're thinking she's cute. In fact, all of my friends are not cute. Not all of them, I should say, are cute. All right. So she's also much older than you. I don't know how old she is. I think she's got to be in her 50s as well. But I've never been able to convince anyone to be against Trump. So I don't think, and I've never been able to convince anyone to be against their religion, even with facts in their face, even when showing contradictions in their own book that they swore was the word of God. You can't. It's just not possible. I give up. But here's the thing. I've done the math, guys. The math is simple. There are more people on this planet that agree with me about the religion thing that I don't need to interact with anybody that doesn't agree with me. It's okay that they have different opinions, but not on Trump and religion. I feel like it's just too much for me. And you can believe, I just don't want to talk about it. If you're so hung up in religion that you can't have a normal conversation, like I'll tell you what, my father is the one guy that I have to deal with. And I swear to God, I swear to universe, every time I see my father, it devolves into talking about the Catholic saints, and it sucks. It's a form of dementia because he didn't used to have this before. It never happened before. We talk about real estate. We'd even talk about government, which, he's a Trumper. And that was fine, way finer than religion. My friend who I told you about is 69 years old. Oh. All right. Isn't it funny though? The older you get, you're okay with older women. It's more about companionship. It's more about anything. It's kind of funny. It's funny. I'm only streaming out at 9,000 kbps. We good? I guess we're good. I don't know why I even care. Like, it's just, you know what it is? I think you know what it boils down to? It's boring. Religion is just boring. Because there's no new discovery that anyone makes when they believe that hardcore. You know what I mean? It's like, if we're talking about psychology or animals or computers, there's always something new I feel like you could discover. And, you know, like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wait a minute. I always thought this, but it's this. But with religion, it's whatever's in your head is the thing that you believe, and you can't move from it because it's your whole identity, you know? You know what? It's the same thing, and this is gonna be a little bit controversial probably, but like if you're gay and that's your whole identity, that's also boring. Like if all you are is gay and not like, I'm into architecture and I'm this, I just happen to be gay, like I happen to be heterosexual, that's cool, but it shouldn't be your whole identity, right? I say that knowing that I think I'm probably one of those guys where girls are my whole identity, so I probably am boring to a lot of people. Violet says, I don't like how religion is used as a tool / method of harming others mentally or physically. I don't know if they do it on purpose. I think they do it out of a good thing in there. I think they think it's good. The thing is that I don't think people are purposely being, I think there are people that utilize religion for sure, that they don't actually believe it, but they utilize it for bad. But I think the majority of, you know, Christians or Muslims or Jewish people, where they believe it, and they generally want you to share the joy that they share with their religion. But it's not fun for me. You know, there's people that I should have cut off a long time ago that I really should just like, you know, sometimes like, this is going to be an interesting, maybe or not interesting analogy I'm going to say, but sometimes when I'm getting rid of things in my house, I call it unbuying. I'm like, okay, you know what? I bought this, I used it, but now I don't need it anymore. I'm just going to unbuy it. And I just get rid of it. I don't need it. Worst case, I'll buy another one if I really, really need one. I think I need to do that with some friends and just like, I need to unfriend, you know, as simple as like unfriending on Facebook style. Be like, okay, we're just not friends. I think ghosting some people would be good, maybe, just to get them out of my psyche. And I'm thinking of 2 or 3 friends right now that just, I should probably just get rid of and open up a space for a new friend. You know what I'm saying? I like your name, loser name. That's really never seen such a cool usage of a name. Loser name is really cool. Chew wafers. Wait, what do you mean? Uh-oh, Glaceon. What did Glaceon do? Is that Glaceon's new username, loser name? Violet, how do you know you're not one of the friends I'm going to get rid of? I just said there's 2 or 3 of them. You could be one that I'm getting rid of. Maybe I'm wasting too much time playing StarCraft with you and I just got to cut you off. You never know. Yeah, I just never saw anything like that, loser name. It's really, it's actually unique. I've never seen it before. I like it. Like you could say to somebody like, hey, what's your loser name? My what? Oh, your username. Oh no, I'm not gonna get rid of Glaceon. He's the people that come in the live stream, they're passive, right? If you're in the live stream, you're passive. Some of you I talk to outside of here, but like take loser name. Never talked to this person before. Whatever they say is fine. It's just a stream, right? But if we're talking about someone that I interact weirdly, to me, Discord feels like offline almost, where I'm not live streaming. If I talk to you and I'm not live streaming, then we're friends, right? So you would be the one that I would cut. I would feel like I'm wasting my energy on that. And you know what? Let me say this. I have had friends that I should have cut, but I didn't. Now it's too late. Just friends that frustrate me more than make me happy. Like I have to cut us out a side of myself. I'm probably hypocritical though. I need to really stop. I'm a mess. I'm a mess inside my head with how I feel about people. I'm sometimes blind to their achievements as well. And then I criticize them for not making an achievement when they're making one. I'm bad that way. I think the only thing I'm really happy about is I'm self-aware of how bad I am. I'm aware of my issues. I don't know how to fix them. I haven't figured that out yet, but I'm aware of them. You ever, when you go on a trip, you're only thinking about coming back? I'm already thinking about coming back from my trip. I don't think it's gonna be long enough. I already see it going by super fast. If I'm there for like 6 weeks, I got a lot of time. 3 weeks, that's real short. You've been following for a while. Where though, loser name? Can I just call you loser for short? Oh man.
Fuck that shit.
Gotta keep that on tap. I got so many little things to do. That moment you like before a trip, you start like piling up the things you gotta do in your head. Whoever says, have you run out of your pumpkin shaped friends? No. And actually I've still been eating the Uncrustables as well. I had one earlier. Funny, I think the last time Nick was here, I ate maybe 6 of those pumpkin shaped Reese's Pieces. They'll eventually be gone, chew wafers, but probably not before I go to Japan. I haven't been eating well. I've been eating pretty shittily. I don't know why. It could be depression, low level depression. It could be my cat's death has messed with me. I think I was thinking that yesterday when I was sleeping so much. I was like, is this what it's like when you're down? Like you just sleep a lot? You would watch on the Japanese from Zero channel then. That's what I was trying to get to, username. People who watch here versus their different style. Nick eats the most boring stuff though, chew wafers. His food has no flavor at all. Although he did introduce me to Tacotarian, which is the vegetarian taco place here, and they have a Taco Tuesday and it's fantastic. The bean cheese tacos were the best. I had like 4 of them the other night. They're very tiny. I sleep to fast forward the day, like the movie Click. What's up, Gigi? You're sleeping a lot as well. It's funny. It's like my life always finds the same equilibrium. Running was so great for me, and the 2 days that I ran fast, like as fast as I could, and then stopped and walked and then fast, the spurt running, I had like the greatest feeling. Actually I did it 3 days and it was like I felt great all day. Like there's something about that made me feel really great. And then my shin splints hurt, so I couldn't do it again, right? My shin hurt. I mean, not my shin splints or whatever they call it. My shins hurt, and so it stopped me from doing it. And then Yeah, and then my cat died. That didn't help. Like there's always this balance. Like you get super happy, then something comes and just tamps it back down. I don't know. You didn't realize this was a different channel. Yeah, this is my smaller channel, Polyglot George. In the next few days, or maybe by the time I get back, I will also be getting Invisalign to fix this tooth again. And then I'll probably do some whitening to fix some. I had some damage on these bottom teeth from mouthwash. They gave me some prescription mouthwash and it stained the teeth. The mouthwash, I just spit when I said that because I have my bottom retainer in right now. The mouthwash stained my bottom teeth. And now I'm going to do some whitening, which I've never done. And I'll be doing Invisalign to fix the top. But the doctor was like, we should just do the bottom again anyway. Although the bottom haven't shifted. Not that much. I have a dental appointment actually tomorrow. Another one. Like the third or fourth one I've had this month. I have nothing interesting to say today. I am waiting. Today I'll probably take down, today or tomorrow, I will take down my Ally McBeals. You know she's like 60 now? Do you even know who she is? Callista Flockhart? I was in love with her for a while. Well, let's look at some stuff here while we're here. We'll go to Quora. Is it Quora that we want to go to, or we're going to do another Chiebukuro? Might as well get some of this out of the way, right? Let's see here. Put me up here, I guess. Let's go to new answered ones. Purikone? What's Purikone? Purikone no konkai no gacha ni tsuite. Oh, that's way too complicated. Some sort of gachapon game thing. We need to go to our categories. My favorite category. Is romance related stuff. We could look at one for like home budgeting maybe and savings. Let's see what someone says. Okay. Okay, this has two answers. お金があまり女性はコンビニで商品を買わない方がいいですか? Should women who don't have a lot of money not buy products at the convenience store? Question one. Very weird question, but yeah, convenience stores tend to be more expensive. Yes. お金があまり女性が自販機で飲み物を買わない方がいいですか? Should a woman with not a lot of money not buy drinks at a vending machine? This is an interesting question. Okay. コンビニキャンペーンとか、きちんと値段見て買えばコンビニもお得です。If you buy, if you look at prices properly, and convenience store campaigns that they run, then even the convenience store can be of value. 自販機の飲み物ケチって熱中症になったら本末転 Why do I want to say Dao? That's how that's read. I have no idea what that is. Okay. 飲み物ケチって熱中症 is when you heat exhaustion, I think. heat exhaustion, heat stroke, 熱中症. If you become heat exhausted by skimping out on vending machine drinks, then 本末転, I don't know how to read that whole thing. 転倒. Putting the cart before the horse. Oh, that's interesting. Mistaking the means for the end. Getting's one priority backwards. Okay. 本末転倒. That's actually a really cool thing to know if you're going to be speaking a lot of Japanese. I'll try to remember it. I won't remember it, but I'll try to. 本末転倒 です. All right. スーパーで買いましょう. Let's buy things in the supermarket. コンビニに行かないことです. No going to the convenience store. マイボトルに飲み物入れて持ち歩くことです. Put a drink in your own bottle and walk with that. マイボトル. Japanese love to throw my in front of anything to say you're personal. My home, my car, my bottle just means my own. Princess Connect, Purikore. I have been to Europe, yes. I've been to France, Germany, London. Monaco. I think that's it. France, Germany, London, Monaco. London was awesome. I really connected with London. I don't know why. It just seemed really cool. Germany. I was such a long time ago when I went. I was interpreting at CeBIT, which is a large computer convention. It was one of the first big big like computer style conventions that I went to, and the first time I ever made that much money. I remember I went to Germany and I came home. They gave me cash, $4,000, and I remember I went back home and we had all the money, and we just, like, me and my wife, we were so young, like, threw the money up in the air, and we were like rolling around in $4,000, $100 bills, and then we put it all together and we put it into a tin, like one of those, like, not a tin, but like a fake shaving can with a little screw off bottom, and that was our secret cash for a long time after interpreting in Germany that one time. But in Germany, this is before there were Airbnbs, before that was a concept in America. You could rent someone's apartment, and we rented this German guy's apartment. It was so cool to be like living in a normal apartment in Germany. And he's like, oh, you can eat the food in my fridge. And so I was like, jams and stuff like that on the bread. And in the evening, I would head out to the supermarket. It was just so cool. I remember thinking, like, wait a minute, is this a German product that we just happen to have in America? Or is it an American product that they have in Germany? That was like really fun figuring that out. I never figured it out, but it was like, just like, it changed my worldview, thinking, oh, they have similar things here that I can't tell if this is a German product that we've adapted for America or the other way around. That was kind of fun. Yeah, there's my pace. Yeah, my pace. That means going my own. I'm going to go on my own pace, right? France. People were really rude in France. I really didn't enjoy France. I was there also interpreting at the Infrared Data Association. I was the official interpreter for that organization, primarily working with a man named Mr. Kitazumi. And we were there. I think we couldn't get a flight out, so we were there for like 2 weeks after we needed to be there. I don't know if that's why it was. I can't remember. There was some reason why we had to stay longer than normal. And the French people were just not nice. They hate Americans for real. And I remember coming away from France thinking the kindest people I met in France were the Italians that were on the way to the Eiffel Tower. We were at the Hotel Nico on the Seine River. Seine? I'm not sure how they say it in French. But we would walk along this the river road, and then on the way. It was like kind of on the way to the Eiffel Tower, and there was this little Italian pizza place right there in the corner, and we ate there a few times, and those guys were really nice. You know, when I got lost, when I was like on the main drag there, which is where the Arc of Triumph is, Arc de Triomphe, I think is how I say it. When I got lost or I needed to find a store, I would just find a Japanese person and ask if they had a map, because this is before phones were really in everyone's pocket, and they were all carrying this magazine called Rudub. This magazine had like good maps of the area, and I was like I was looking for a Christian Dior store to buy something for my daughter. We were gonna buy a little pink dress for her, so I went there. But I was like, "Sumimasen, chizu arimasu ka?" They were kind as well. Japanese people were kind, and Italians were kind. But French people, they don't like Americans. They're very rude, and I don't know why they need to be rude. You know, Americans aren't rude. Generally, we're kind to people that we just met, but not French. At least the ones that I met. When I flew down to Nice, there was a Bluetooth. Back when Bluetooth was still being developed, it had part of its code was something called OBEX. OBEX is short for Object Exchange, and Infrared had already developed this code, Object Exchange, in their protocol stack, and Bluetooth was going to also use it apparently. So there was some overlap. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. Overlap. So we went to the Bluetooth SIG. This is pre-Bluetooth 1.0. And I remember at that convention, we were going around to various booths, and one of them had a prototype Bluetooth headset, and it sucked. It was so bad. I thought, this is never going to work. I cannot believe, like, every time I use Bluetooth now, you know, except some Bluetooth is really delayed. There's too much of a delay, but some of the newer stacks are really good. But anyway, I also went to Monaco, but that was by mistake. I accidentally went to Monaco. Can you believe that? I thought my hotel was in Monaco, not Nice. And I arrived and I was all by myself, and I had to go to the hotel. And so I chartered a helicopter. I know it sounds dumb. I just thought that's what I had to do. I gave them the wrong address or something, and apparently they thought it was. So I got in a helicopter all by myself, and I flew along the coast. It was so beautiful. And I got to Monaco. That's where apparently the convention was, but not the hotel. The hotel was in Nice, and we took a bus every morning to the hotel in Monaco, but I didn't know that. So I went to Monaco all by myself in a helicopter. One of the greatest things I did. Like, so great. So much fun. And I just landed, realized my mistake, recharted it back, and went back to Nice. But it was fun. Kyle says, debating adopting a 10-year-old kitty behind my wife's back. Ooh, I don't know if that's a good idea. My wife's not happy that we have all the cats we had. We only have one left now. It's our last cat. I want to travel, and the cats hold us back. And it's too sad when they die. I think what I'll do with the cat stuff is I'll probably like become one of those foster families or something like that. Let's see. We talked about London. We talked about France. We talked about Monaco. We talked about Germany. I think we covered all the European stuff. I wanted to make sure I covered it all. I'd love to go back to London, though. I want to go to the Netherlands. That's where I have a friend, Mark, and I want to go to see Ullana in Spain. And maybe I can just dump Yuki, my cat Yuki. I can dump her off at my daughter's place because she has 2 cats. Say, hey, take care of Yuki for a couple weeks, and then we'll travel. That's kind of the thought. She'll do it. I have leverage on her. I'm her dad. Like, you got to do it. I'm your dad. She loves cats though. The older daughter, at least. The younger daughter loves cats too, but her boyfriend is allergic. So you already have 2 kittens? Yeah, one more is not that big of a deal. Yeah, I agree with you there. Your cat was Pumpkin, if I remember correctly. You had an orange tabby that passed recently, Kyle. Was it Pumpkin? I can't remember the name. That's my recollection. Five cats? Yeah, cats are the best. If I ever become an actor, I know how to cry on cue. Just think about Junior's death and think about Melody's death. And right now I'm blocking it, but that's an instant cry from me. If I go, I'm getting in danger zone. I gotta be careful here. Yeah, I know Pumpkin passed, Kyle. I remember. Oh yeah, Violet has 5. I thought we were still talking about Kyle. Violet has 5. That's crazy. It's too many cats, honestly. The sad thing for me is that my cat Yuki, she doesn't like being held, and she doesn't particularly like me. She's my wife's cat, essentially, right? She's bonded to my wife or my daughters. I'm like the last one she bonds to, but right now she's bonding to me. There's no one in the house, so she's always coming over to me. Hey, what's up? And then she hates being picked up, but she's so cute. You want to pick her up, so you pick her up and you extract rent. Her rent money, you extract her rent money and kiss. And then normally if I set her down, she runs away. But now because she's attaching to me, she's like, okay, the hug's over, but I still want butt pats. Kyle says, I care more about animal deaths than human deaths. No, I think that's a lot of people because animals are innocent. Humans are harder to deal with. Can we agree on that? Where is this remote? There it is. I feel like this fan's probably making a lot of noise. I'll turn this one on instead. This is unrelated, but I said I watched 4 episodes of Family Ties this morning. And then after that, when I took my bath, I think I watched maybe an episode and a half of Big Bang Theory. And the writing is so different. I would say Family Ties is nowhere near as good. Hang on. Hello? Hello? These spam calls. I don't get why they don't answer. Like, I've taken my time. Run your scam. Run your scam on me, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Where's the battery thing on this? I love how Violet's also texting me on Discord so I can have multiple conversations with her at the same time. I've thought of that, but if AI wanted to steal my voice, it's super easy. Just get any one of my live streams. It's not hard. Violet in Discord says, I think planks are a total waste of time, but you can't lose weight. And it's okay for the core. Oh, it's just building your core. No one's trying to lose weight. I'm not trying to lose weight. I know that's not a thing. The thing is, Violet, your opinion is your opinion, but literally Nick is in shape. He's like super in shape. So I will trust Nick over anyone else. That's me saying it kindly. You're not in as shape as Nick, so therefore I'll trust Nick. Like, if I really wanted to lose weight, I would just eat what Nick eats. He eats way healthier than me. I just can't. But if I want to enjoy my life, I'll eat like you or I'll eat like me, because I think me and you eat the same. Because I saw you eating one of those pumpkin things the other day. You sent me the wrapper pictures. Kettlebell swings. Yes, I have kettlebell. I've been meaning to do the kettlebell swings. And you say wasting time on planks. I don't know why you're posting it in Discord and not for the rest of the chat to see. You probably doesn't want to. She probably doesn't want to watch the stream anymore. That's fine. He's not in shape because he does planks. He's in shape because of a lot of things. Plank is just one part. It's like a 1.5 minute workout. Calm down. Planks are not worthless. It's just a 1.5 minutes, depending. Although Arisa, my youngest, she can do 5 minutes. Is that not insane? 5-minute planks. She talked about it on her TikTok. Let's see her TikTok. Let's see her TikTok. Let me pause this here. This is Arisa's TikTok. Recently, she was doing, I think it was here she talked about it. I'm not sure if this song is going to be approved. We got to go up.
I have a secret to tell you. All the girls know, Jeremiah knows.
You guys really want to know what I do for my stretching routine, but it's a pretty NPC stretching routine if you ask me. My parents put me through gymnastics as a kid, so I really have no memory of being not flexible. All the stretches I just did, I didn't even feel them, I'm not gonna lie. I can only sympathize for those who feel the pain. The one thing I actually struggle in, though, is the back stretches. There's like this essence of dread that comes with it. It only kind of feels good, but most of the time it just sucks. You really gotta enjoy the torture and just embrace it. Become a little masochistic and surrender to the stretch. I think it's just good that you want to stretch. Unless you're doing everything wrong. As long as you keep going, you'll be more flexible. From one torture to the next, I actually hit a new personal record on my planks today.
There it is.
This workout all in all was around 2 hours, but at least I am always having fun. My sister and I both started doing martial arts earlier this year, and it's interesting to see how both of us have become buff in different ways. At my gym, there's usually a lot of break dancers too, so of course I have them show me a couple things, and then I like to pretend I'm a B-girl. They tell me I have a lot of potential, but it's pretty clear I'm just starting out, literally just rolling around like a dead roach that's just been sprayed. It's always gonna be hard to be a beginner at something. We'll get there eventually.
Oh, this is funny. Watch this. Anyway, that's Arisa. Let's see what's up with Mari. Silly herb. Probably not a lot of new content because she was away. What's this one? This one's this is about pimples. I don't want to watch that one again. It's all hair stuff and climbing, but she's
I think
also.
it's really funny everyone was collectively freaking out over me calling Hinge Man my boyfriend. But what you guys don't know is that he's been my boyfriend this entire time. We made it official a week after our first date. Man was never in the friend zone. People also ask me why I continue to call him Hinge Man despite him being my boyfriend. But it's because it'll never not be funny to me that we met on Hinge out of all places. Despite having lived in 4 different cities simultaneously throughout our lives. Also, anytime a bit of his face shows shows, people are quick to tell me about it. I have had his consent to share his name and face online for the entirety of this relationship. That is something he has never cared about and has always been up to me. So when I'm covering his face, that's my decision. I also think it's really funny some people have assumed that he doesn't know what I do for work. Now, how silly would it be if I jumped into a relationship without even telling them what I do for a living? Do you know how hard it would be to hide this from him? Do you know how impossible it would be to be inconspicuous about the vlogging? Half of these clips, Hinge Man is behind the camera, and he finds a lot of joy in the early stages of our relationship being documented so well, which I find really sweet. And he's just
This is the guy she's probably gonna marry, honestly.
My boyfriend really wanted to try his hair routine on me today. After giving me a shag, he wanted to see how it would look texturized.
I heard that so wrong. After giving me a shag. Did she do that on purpose? I swear to God, she did it on purpose.
Hinge Man always has perfect hair. His hair is really well behaved. You can always get it looking the same way. I cannot say the same for my hair unless I'm dyeing it fun colors. As far as styling it goes, it rarely works out the way I want it to. I have always really loved having my hair played with. When I was really little, my mom would have to stroke my hair until I fell asleep every night. And when I got older, I would force Arissa to brush my hair for me. So I feel very lucky to have a boyfriend now who's so eager to play with my hair. I had an increase in comments in the last video. Worried for me that things are moving fast for us? Please know we are moving at a pace that makes sense for us. I do think it's sweet that people are parasocially protective. It's nothing that's upsetting to me. I just want you guys to know that I'm really happy and everything's gonna be okay, no matter the outcome. Anyways, do we like the hair? Should I steal his hair routine? My boyfriend.
This is also Maury.
I already made this video once, but I was crying too much and I felt like it was reductive. So I'm doing it again. I am so disgusted and ashamed. Let me make this clear. I would never betray you guys like that. I would rather go broke than suck corporate dick. We are all suffering under this capitalistic hellscape. Fuck that shit.
I have her on my board. From one TikTok, I think I stole all of those. Yep. That's my daughters. Violet says, just because I'm not in shape doesn't mean I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, okay. We've never met in person. That's another thing too. You might be way more in shape than I'm even imagining. I'm not in shape because I don't put the work in. Right. Nick does though. And Nick works. Nick is insane about the food. Like he'll come over to my house with food. He will not eat. Okay, to be fair, he is the one that eats those pumpkin Reese's though, right? But Nick is extremely dedicated to not eating shit. I've never been able to push him to eat anything bad. So, also Nick is 10 years younger than me and didn't have 3 children. That is true. Jack Feck says, you're beaming when you watch your daughter. It's sweet. Well, they are my daughters. Stagnant Maelstrom says, Ohio George. Hey, what's up? Shoewaver says, I see why you and Violet get along. Yeah, me and Violet, we talk literally nonstop. She's the one I was playing StarCraft with for 5 hours yesterday. Putting in work is not equal to knowledge, just means he works out. Yeah. Okay, all right. I feel a little bit of jealousy.
Fuck that shit.
Just a little bit. Jack says, wholesome dad vibes look good on you. Well, thank you, Jack. I appreciate it. Yeah, but that guy, I'm pretty sure that's the one for Mari. I've seen her through so many boyfriends, and that's the one. He's good. I hope it lasts. You lost 40 pounds this year? What'd you do, chop off an arm?
Fuck that shit.
I need to lose 40 pounds, honestly. But you're very active, Violet. You play softball, you play pickleball. Xana says, the worst cat player in... Oh, that's your name. I'm sorry. Xana, the worst cat player in Star Citizen. What is that? Oh, have you tried Star Citizen? Okay, well, I guess you're promoting Star Citizen. Let's see. Star Citizen. Better not be a porn website. That's all I'm saying. Star Citizen. Anybody who thinks Star Citizen is the next GTA 6 is on one. Sorry. Chris Roberts hopes Star Citizen's Squadron 42 launch will be almost as big as near 14 years in development hell, 11 years since I purchased, $1 billion in funding, and still only 2% of the promised content. To date, 2 out of 100 star systems, with a suggestion that they may be able to give us 5 star systems by the time the game comes out of alpha, sometime between 2040 and the sun exploding, all topped off with the fact that after all this time and money, they still cannot make lifts work 100% of the time. People still fall through the floors of buildings and planets. Well, that is not a strong review of Star Citizen, is it? I did just log into Steam for the first time in a million years. Let's see if it's on there. Oh, I didn't have it installed yet, though. Let's see here. Star Citizen. It's not here. That's not looking good. Star Deck. Let's see. Let me guess the name of a game. Apples and oranges. That's got to be a game. Orange Roulette. $2.99 for Orange Roulette. Fullerton, 1939. The citrus war is over. The oranges were crushed, but the ground is still covered with bitter fruit. Solid writing. What is this? All I wanted was to provide vitamin C. Not napalm or penicillin. Seven oranges remain. Click orange to change. Okay. That's interesting. Play Phasmophobia with me, George. Let's stream it. Dude, you're going to ruin my life, okay? You're going to ruin my life. I have a game addiction, all right? I don't play games, but that's because I somehow got over them. This is going to ruin my life. There's no more Japanese from Zero. No more videos ever. In a world filled with rain and gloom, only one man has a flashlight. Or lightning. There it is. Oh my god, there's the man with the flashlight. How old is this camera? What is that, a toilet? Dude, my lights are too bright. Ghost Field? Oh my god, this looks dumb. Oh, you get the free update. You get a free update, guys. I see. Categories. Categories? Oh, here we go. Visual novel. Free to play. Oops. Themes, anime, sci-fi, and cyberpunk. They all look so cool. So much energy. Warhammer. I guess they're all trying to do. I was going to say the same thing, but they all look different, I guess. A lot of shooting games. Triumphant. Is this Halo? Oh, hang on. What was that? Cute girl. Frag punk. I'm in. This is going to be my new life. I'm going to be playing Frag Punk on stream. Stray. Bro, this looks cool. What is this? Interesante. Annapurna Interactive presents a Blue 12 production.
In Stray, you play as a cat who has fallen inside a mysterious and forgotten city. Separated from his family and injured, he will have to explore and survive in this unwelcoming environment. From the cat's unique point of view, players must navigate their way through the dangers of this unfriendly place, and use the cat's skills to solve puzzles and uncover mysteries along the way.
These look like PlayStation controls. Do I use a PlayStation controller? With the X and the triangle and stuff? Oh shit.
Along his journey, the cat will meet a small drone named B12. Using the drone's ability to interact with objects in the world and communicate with the strange inhabitants of this secluded place, together they will work to learn more about the secrets of this forgotten community of human-like machines.
Looks interesting. Controller doesn't matter. Well, maybe I should add that to my queue. Is that what that was? I don't have a queue. How do you add it to your queue? Follow? Ow, add to my wish list. What's that? Oh, that's my notification that Nick's going to be coming in an hour. Yeah. Okay. What else we got? Battlefield. $2. It's $2, guys. The Last of Us. I'm waiting for part 2 on DVD, though, for sure. Oh, there's a part 2. I mean, the game. I didn't realize there was a game part 2, but I guess it makes sense. Human Starfall Reznac. Split Fiction.
2, 1, go! We've got company, Zoe. What the? Was it necessary to make me smell like a dog? Keep going, Zoe! Like I have a choice! Step away from the cat.
Pet me or die.
That seems cool. 4 million copies sold. That's pretty good for a game, don't you think? Lies of P. Oh, game may contain content not appropriate for all ages. This game was so good. Really? I had to put my... Okay, I guess so, yeah. I did play that. I got the worst ending. I should probably replay it. Destiny 2. One of the best gaming experiences ever.
One last step together into the end.
Lightbearer, don't you see how beautiful it all could be? Join us.
Nobody makes my fate but me.
I would love to watch one of these game reviews where the end is like 1 out of 5, 2.3 out of 7. One of the worst games ever on Steam. Now available for $2. RimWorld, that's sounds like a porn. Sorry. Why does this sound so realistic for this game that's like awkwardly 8-bit feeling?
RimWorld. You might think this colony humble. It was no simple undertaking.
Wait, what do you say? You might think this colony humble. Oh, I see.
The three of us crash landed here. Elena, a princess.
Manual labor is unbecoming.
Oh my god, this game seems so stupid. No way. Did not seem interesting to me. Pragmata, Dawn of War. Drive Beyond Horizons. Rick and Morty? Virtual reality? Reality?
Hey you! Are you tired of the same old boring reality day in and day out? Well, now you can strap this box to your face and experience the lives of your favorite Rick and Morty characters! It's Rick and Morty VR! It's got throwing things!
Whoa, what is this, Rick? It looks like some sort of crazy video game about us or something.
It's not just a video game, Morty. It's a virtual reality game. I sold our likenesses to some video game publisher for a lot of money, Morty. And they made a whole virtual reality game, and It's got all kinds of great things about it, Morty.
I don't understand, Rick. I mean, like I don't know if I like this, you know?
I don't care if you like it, Morty, because it's a VR game. It's the hottest new trend, Morty. It's the hottest new future of entertainment, Morty.
Yeah, I don't know, Rick.
Come on, look at these features, Morty. It doesn't get much better than this, Morty.
Well, at least this part looks kind of fun, I guess. Look at those guys explode. Like, what else do you actually do in this game?
You might be asking yourself, what else does this game have to offer? Well, it's got one of these things in it. You can do this.
It's like a gimmick, Rick. I mean, who's gonna play this?
You're gonna play this, Morty.
What? Oh my God! You killed it. I mean, me.
You'll never understand its majesty. VR for everyone. Everyone with the.
Okay. Mostly positive. That's got some negative reviews, I'm assuming. There was a Japanese VR game on here. That's why I was up here last time I was here. Japanese Drift Master. Japanese stories. Japanese puzzle. Japanese salaryman. Oh my God, who would play that? It looks so bad. Ghost of Tsushima. I've heard that name before. This game may contain content not appropriate for all ages, or maybe not appropriate, or may not be appropriate for viewing at work. I'm at work right now, so I probably shouldn't watch it. Vocab Van. Coming soon. Oh, look, looks like ChatGPT made a game, guys. Book. Okay, is it circle, candy, or one of these? It's very hard. Very hard. Learn Japanese. Oops. Have you ever wanted to learn Japanese with minimal effort? Using our stock assets, we can show you the fastest way to learn Japanese anywhere. Yeah. Anata. Wow, that's so horrible. This is such bad design. Hajimeru, the word means begin, start. This is so bad to have the word means. Just put it there. Begin, start. How about we don't explain how to use the verb, we just show you the verb. Let me check out that anime character again. Yeah, that's definitely drawn by a foreigner. I got that vibe. The hair is all wrong. Learn Japanese. They couldn't even afford a voiceover. They couldn't even let you hear the word. 3 reviews. Okay, I think the dev's heart is in the right place, but the game/lecture from the word go throws words at you quite nonstop, seemingly just kind of expecting you to remember them. Knowing a decent bit of Japanese already, I have no problem with this, other than being bored out of my mind, but I imagine that this will not attach itself to a beginner in any way. Let's learn Japanese. It's never too late. Can anyone just make a game and throw it up on Steam? Is that how it works? Silent Hill. Ooh, I've heard of that. Apparently that's a good game. Oh, another one not appropriate. Learn Japanese to Survive trilogy. There's a trilogy. Well, at least they've got better art assets. Hiragana Battle, Katakana War. That's kind of hilarious considering the games on Yes Japan were called Hiragana Attack, Katakana Attack, and you were fighting monsters. That's funny. I mean, maybe it's too easy of a concept to do. Let's learn Japanese. It's never too late. Let's go. Japanese Romaji adventure. Who wants a Romaji adventure? Konnichiwa. The British woman will teach you? Please see the tablet on the side here and then enter the correct answers into the statue. What is to go? Is it Aruku, Iku, or Oku? Oh, so the last one, okay, they do have different choices, okay. Again, they're not teaching you how to use them. They're just like, memorize this verb, but don't do anything with it. What's this? Japanese Drift Master Bakery Simulator. Yakuza Like a Dragon. That's Jugo Toku, right? I already have that. This one of them. I was playing it. I think I played it twice. Complete series. The complete series? That seems insane. Japanese is a big category. Ace Attorney Chronicles. I know Chew Wafers loves Ace Attorney. From Japan to Great Britain, one Ace Attorney's adventure is about to begin.
I will become a lawyer.
I will become a lawyer.
The defense demands its right to a cross-examination. Your testimony completely contradicts the facts.
Objection! I want to see one lawyer in court do that, where they're just like, your testimony completely is against the facts. I want to see that. I want to see that in real life. Just one time, it'd be hilarious. Like a lawyer just absolutely loved Ace Attorney and built their entire persona off of Ace Attorney.
The Nipponese are a truly fascinating breed.
Fascinating.
My lord, with all due respect, this is an outrage.
again with the arm thing. Just every moment has to be very aggressive with the arm.
The prosecution refuses to accept this decision.
Now, let us engage in the art of deduction.
Herlock Sholmes?
Mr. Naruhodo. So everyone, let us begin. Herlock Sholmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular.
Hold it! Susato Mikotoba, judicial assistant to the defense. It really is a dream come true.
I have faith in you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, as a lawyer and as a friend. A Japanese
Here we go. Get ready.
katana is his soul.
Get ready.
This blade shows me where I need to go and cuts down anything that's in my way.
Sir, you're not allowed. Sir, bailiff, there can be no weapons in the courtroom, sir.
The tea's brewed, and I
I'm 7 years old and I'm a lawyer. Like my pink hair?
have some freshly baked biscuits as well. Iris Wilson is proud to present her logic and reasoning spectacular.
I begin to think, Wilson, that there is more to this case than that which we have observed. Indeed, that there may be another part to this story that we are yet to discover.
In the Japanese version, his name is actually Sherlock Holmes. He had to change it for the West. That's funny. That seems like too much thinking. Way too much thinking. It looks like every game on Earth is here, though. Nudie Kabe World. This looks like Sudoku. Looks like minefield. The witch's house. Viola, a young girl, awakes in the woods. She finds herself in a mysterious house.
I would rather go broke than suck corporate dick.
It was the wrong button. I'm so sorry.
I'm so scared. Where am I?
Dangen Entertainment presents
I'm all alone.
a classic horror RPG by Fumi. Remade with all new visuals, new difficulty settings, and enhanced localization.
Who are you?
The Witch's House devours. Solve puzzles. Get a teddy bear.
Oh, thank you. I was in need of a hand or two.
Escape the Witch's House.
Oh no, a teddy bear!
Or die.
Where am I? Ah, a snake has bitten my face! I'm just all alone in front of this bookcase. I'm bleeding from my eyes!
Why was she bleeding? Why was she bleeding from her eyes? No, that's so funny to me. I wasn't ready for blood from her eyes. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Solitaire. Utawareru Mono, the Mask of Truth. Air. Good intro, guys. Key. I don't know, this anime style sucks for me. I'm not a fan of it. What's happening? Nothing's happening. This is the definition of air. Your mother. Why would I do this to my mother? I don't understand.
Oh. Oh. Sorry, Mom.
Why are you zooming into your mother's boobies? Wait, he wasn't interrupting you. He wasn't holding you back from... What was that? What is this intro? Wait, is this your mother at the beach? What are we doing? Did we make her Ganguro? I do not know what's happening. Gimmick Special Edition. cool. Super Mario, but not as good. Koi kari, love for hire. Ren ai kari chaimashita. I borrowed love. Koi kari, love for hire. What bizarro world do you have cute girls buying boyfriends? Very positive rankings. Nine episode 1. This must be some visual thing. この世界は君をした物語だった。Palette presents 9 9つ9日。No idea what I'm looking at. Gunvolt Chronicles, Invento, Postal, and Doraemon, Story of Seasons. This is some Chinese game. You're just gonna throw out random pictures for your promo? Boys, dude, they don't know how to make a good promo. That doesn't make me want to buy it. Tokyo School Life. It's all about getting a theme song. You have to have a theme song.
Tokyo School Life!
Yeah, I'm not gonna do a visual novel. Dusk Diver.
正門長と優先長を巻き込んだ優先長事件から1年。
This looks interesting. The voice was good.
僕ここで待ってます。できればメアに合わせてくれませんか。
でも
ユモ危ない。
再び戦いの舞台へと繰り出すヤン・ユモ。守護の物語は今バーストする。壁縁の少女ヤン・ユモ。SP 技。
That looked interesting. But would I play it? No. But Ding Dong XL? That seems interesting. Okay, the name was interesting. The game itself looks weird. Shin-chan? Is this a Crayon Shin-chan game? Oh, no video to show. 俺の名前はしんちゃん. All right, well, I feel like that's enough of that. I'm hungry, but Nick's gonna come over Can I talk him out of not working out? That's what I got to do. And talk Nick out of not wanting to work out today. Somewhere in here I've got music. There we go. Tokaido is a fun tabletop board game. You play too many games. You know too many games. I should look up Neko Jishi. It has a Japanese version. Though I think it was Chinese originally. No, I'm not hungry for Reese's. Reese's is just, come on, chew wafers. Reese's is a dessert. It's not the thing you eat when you're hungry. I need to get some salty things in me before I want to eat Reese's. I probably need to get Capriotti's or something like that. Panera or Del Taco, I'd do both of those, yes. Although that's all I've eaten in the last few days. I had Panera yesterday. Their churros are actually really good. When I go to, what's the other place? What's the other chicken place? El Pollo Loco? El Pollo Loco, they don't put enough cinnamon on the churros. I don't think we have Taco Truck here, if that's the name of the place. Salt on my Reese's, ain't gonna lie, it sounds good. Like, that sounds pretty good. Like lime and salt. Mm-hmm. I might do Chipotle, though. I really don't want to work out today. I'm just not feeling it, man. Did Nick even say anything to me today? He hasn't said anything to me today. Guys, I'm a minute over. If there's anything else you want to say before I go, now's your chance. Never know when I'll do a live stream again. This could be the very last one. I could collapse tomorrow during my run, hit my head on the pavement, never to recover. No, I wouldn't. I don't trust a taco truck to have clean facilities. I just imagine any guy like me running the taco truck, and we're gonna have some listeria problems. Anyway, we will end today with what will we end today with? What will we end today with? No one really cares, so we'll end with they all seem. We'll just do another Filipinos on my mind. How about that? We'll just do that again.
I thought my stories were done, but I got one more in me. This is about a girl that got away, never to return. Woo! And she might not be here with me physically right now, but she's on my mind, yeah. This is the story of how my life got flipped upside down. At age 15, I was standing alone in a Filipino barrio town. You need to learn about money, my dad said as he sent me. The anti-Will Smith, rich to rags, just clothes and no money. There wasn't running water, just a steel pumping a well. The first few days I was sick, not doing so swell. The roads paved in dirt, the house a shack, just 3 walls. No electricity, no police, no one to answer my calls. First I was worried, everything so bleak. I was sick of throwing up, body twisted and weak. But everything changed when I met my Marlene. Pitch black hair, tan skin, cute face, body lean. Bip, bap, bambina, I'm falling for this Filipina. Humidity high, we talk till dawn and her old father strike. Her eyes shine bright, this is my chance, how, when, and where should I strike? Snick, snack, Santina, I'm enthralled with this Filipina. We sat in innocence, her hand in mine, the clock had stopped, we were lost in time. Bali talk in my mouth, just 5 centavo, mahal guitar. Sharon Cuneta High School in my head, every lyric kaganda.
Lumpia frying in the pan, chicken arrows caldo roasting on an open flame. Makapana eat akumamo, my pig roasting on a bamboo lace lane. Oh yeah, Marlene on my mind, I learned Tagalog, arrow. Fight flies at night in the river basin, running from Carabao. That's right, Marlene on my mind, black eyes, black hair, and a chanting bongo. I never wanna leave, where else on earth would I even want to go? Nowhere, baby, the P.I. Mic-Mac Makina. My heart belongs to a cute Filipina, sitting on a bench leg to leg, sharing sweet melon candy. Nothing else matters, round hole, round peg, my whole existence dandy. Pip-pap, pupina, how can I leave this Filipina? Japan, just a memory, the island's where my heart belongs. The beauty so alluring, the muse of 1,000 songs. I remember her now and then, her eyes so warm and kind. Is she happy, is she content? Am I ever on her mind? I left the Philippines, not by choice. Now she's gone forever. I thought I would return one day, but that day turned out to be never.
Kung bumalik ka man, dala mo pa bang hindi? O dala mo lang ang alaala nating sandali? Kahit tapos na, kahit short ang story, you were my first foreign love, my melon candy. Melon candy, hati tayo sa tamis. Sa likod ng trige, parang mundo'y na-freeze. Tumigil ang oras, hawak ang kamay. Pero alam ko rin, di siya magtatagal sa aking buhay.
Zippity-dippity cantina, I'll never forget my Filipina. She's part of my life journey, but all good things come to an end. But I wouldn't change any of my choices, even if time could bend. Trickety-lick-diggity Fantina, I was once in love with a napakagandang Filipina. Like white on rice, she'll always be a part of me. Fabric sewn into my quilt, line of my life tapestry. Jiggity-tiggity Parentina, she was one super special Filipina. Truggity-duggity Roman Athena, in my mind forever my little Filipina. Hunkity-tonkity elastic neutrina, in time and space lives my Filipina. I'll always remember you, my itty-bitty pretty Filipina. You're always on my mind, my beauty, booty, duty, moody Filipina. You always gonna be in my heart, you trickity, bickety, dickety Filipina. Hallelujah.